diagnosed the system and the fuel pump is dead. So today I'll be removing the old fuel pump. I plan on boosting the car eventually, so I went with the DeatschWerks 255 fuel pump. I didn't record removing the back seat, but the lower cushion is held in by tabs. I pulled up on the lower cushion and it came right out. Now for the back portion of the seat, it's held in by 4 bolts. Once I removed those bolts, I pushed up on the back portion of the seat and it came out easily as well. Behind that is a metal plate covering the access tank held on by a factory seal. I used a plastic pry tool to go all the way around the seal because I didn't want to bend the metal. Once I had that removed, behind that there was another plastic backing layer. I pulled that off and then I finally had full access to the pump assembly. There are 8 screws holding it in, and I used a screwdriver to take them out. One thing I like about all of this is how much space there actually is to work once the seat is out of the way. Once those bolts are out for the access cover, the fuel pump hanger was exposed. One thing I did was loosen the fuel pump hose clamps before I removed the hanger bolts. This allowed the hanger to stay secure while I broke the hose loose. Once I broke the seal, it made it a lot easier for me to slip the hose off without damaging anything. There are 3 10mm bolts holding the hanger assembly in place. I carefully removed the bolts because the last thing I wanted to do was drop one in the space between the trunk and the tank and it'd be lost forever, or even worse, drop one inside the gas tank itself. Once I removed the 3 bolts, the last step was to make sure the connector in the trunk was disconnected, and I was able to pull the entire assembly out.